You know I went to shop school.
Lights, glitter, and a whole lot of sin.
Yeah, what? Is this important? Let me save you some time. Good. Look, I'm afraid that I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. The conduction grid, at this point, the money we're The problem is that, I swear to you. Of course there are. Look, I have a full report. What do you think I should do? It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able. You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping. If there's anything else you need. It was great speaking with you. Hello. It's good to see you today. As long as it does. Whoa. Maybe we can work something. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay, listen. He was in her office I don't know what it was. And before you ask, yeah. We're done talking about that. Sorry. You want to do some digging? You do it on your own. Because I'm sick and tired of the people around here. Something rotten. She's my boss. She's fine, I guess. She might be a bit tough. I've only been working here, well, the big boss. Sure. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering?
Are you supposed to be here?
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Here and beyond, you
If you got a thirst for, something, Neon can deliver.
Take it easy.
You good?
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. Q's journey, it wouldn't be You people should... Not that it's any of your... I refuse to let... No way. You're going to have to try better than that. You debt collectors. Now get out of my club.
Wouldn't be the first club I was telling.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money. If you want to talk to her, you already have... Enjoy your stay.
Excuse me? Yeah. If you're having a problem with your... Anything else? You... The Crimson Fleet, huh? So tell me. So... You want me to sneak... If you expect me to... Do you have any idea what Ben... If I'm going... Yes, you do. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. What is this? I'm the COO. So when you ask me what... The salary help. If you had... The man is still... The worst part? It's like having... I suppose if I... A few years back, instead, I had no choice. If that meant... What do you think happened? Bayu started sticking in response. Oh, Micah is the... She doesn't want... And when this... Keeps him off the free... They might actually... If you haven't figured it out, try and get it. I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass. I just know it.
Micah knows how to make a drink.
You think my folks would be okay with me joining a sanctum or something?
If I have to eat fish for dinner.
You don't want to be...
Neon.
Hello, can I assist you with something? Hello, welcome to Jennerdyne. Can I help you with something in particular? Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity. This is Generdyne's power facility. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs. I'm so sorry, but Mr. Bayou isn't taking appointments at this time. Can I assist you with anything else today? Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day. Chief Technician Brayson Bayou is in charge of... If you have any questions about... Apart from the fact that he's administrator... Thank you for visiting Generdyne. Hello. Welcome to... I'm so sorry, but Mr... Can I assist you with... Oh, certainly. Unfortunately, only any unauthorized. I apologize. Apart from the fact... Even if there was, why would I risk my... Not happening. Well, maybe. According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering. Now, we all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest, I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him. According to the text, now we all know how he got it. What I don't understand, to be honest. Have a great day.
Actually, the gang should look out for us. know, everyone does their best work with security literally provided. Hole in the ceiling. Just pointing it out. A giant hole. I know, so helpful, Sam. Thanks for being here. instead of there. This is the heart of Neon. A big old battery for the whole damn place. Wow.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. When you access the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when. No, I'm not mistaken. You're carrying the I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. Look, I'm giving you what you want. Least you can do is hear me out. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
This just makes me hate Benjamin even more. It makes me sick.
One advantage to being perceived as stupid is that no one takes you seriously. When I walk into a party, I'm instantly the resident social pariah. But my eyes and ears are wide open. I can't tell you the number of times I've overheard that my brother has spread amusing anecdotes about his stupid brother. Murder my own brother. Are you crazy? Just because I hate how he treats me, it doesn't mean I want him dead. I want him to suffer. Like I have.
Not normally a fan of cold-blooded murder, but there are exceptions.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't have the... Ben stuck me down here, expecting... All I need is 1. Easy for you to say. All my finances are tied into the family fortune. But Ben graciously allows me a monthly stipend. Besides, what I'd really love to do is prove myself by coming up with something amazing, rather than running away. Oh well, I'll think of something. Eventually. All I have is what? The rest of my life? As usual, at first he made me deputy. Then he had... And now... Because he's a two-faced son of a... It's not like I should be... I mean... Well, there's... I never knew my actual... Ben's mother. And then there's Dad. Yeah, I've tried. But I always hit a dead end. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my... Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our father. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
Based on how much Genodyne is charging customers for power, you think
No way in hell I'm letting Cora land here.
The music is amazing!
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
Neon's dangerous, but man, kid, it'd be a lot of fun.
Having fun?
Ah, there you... It's obvious you're here to meet. I assume that same... All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll... Probably. It's because No. There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Exactly my point. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Always the charmer, Bayou.
My dear friend, I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal... You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
We can handle any heat an asshole like you can bring. But hear me. One of these days, you'll get what's coming to you.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Not interested. You have something better to do.
Enhance your life. Here at Enhance. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. No hotel positions. With us. It's time you were trying. There was another way.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. The area's gone to hell.
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows that
I don't know if I could ever live in a place like this. But you're great to visit.
Hey. Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless. Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some Neon Security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it. So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch. That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked. That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Given the heat we've brought on her, it might be the right thing to do.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with? Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
Spend it wisely. Bayou's not one to take lightly.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months' worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time. Now, how did I know you were going to ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side, he's got it. I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning. Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
What can I get you today?
I am zoned out of my mind right now.
Green, ready for what comes next.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details. Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Been hearing some stuff about the man's
Rook. No price is too high. I'll only the... Hi. I'm here if you need me.
Please tell me, need something? These materials don't... Behold, my red... They're done here? Great. Weapons. Looking to make quick work of your end? Plenty of merchandise to choose from.
Done here?
Last Rook who smiled at
Fine
me
by me?
funny, I sewed his mouth shut. Now he loves the same way.
I hope my prices may be high, but now you're speaking. Don't miss me too much.
Trader, let's see what we have now. Always looking for... You find anything of value, bring it. Here first. Looking to make a deal? I'm sure we can work something. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
What kind of name is Sysdef anyway?
Every captain here's earned their
I hope you've brought me something. Let's just say I've done with the credits I amassed. So, I was hoping you... Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
Alright, Ben. What was so important I had to come to the office in the middle of the night?
It's the numbers, Ayumi. I don't like what I'm seeing.
If you'd stop interfering with my company, the numbers would be better.
Your company? That's funny. I thought it belonged to Mr. Harada.
Give me a break. We both know you set up that identity so we could both reap the profits off the books.
If Generdyne was showing a profit, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
How the hell am I supposed to make a profit when all I have is your brother, the idiot, as my chief technician?
I'd choose your next words very carefully, Miss Komiko. Raise the utility costs to your clients, cut some staff, I don't care how you do it. I want Generdyne's profits soaring by the end of the month. And if I ever hear you talking about Brayson like that again, well, I'm sure you can imagine the consequences.
start something? Because I'll finish it.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
Grid data?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. Oh my God. Haven't you been paying? The only reason no money means no No. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the CommSpike module installed as well.
When do we get our own lackeys to do everything in creation while we lay back and watch SSNN? Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash. You better pray that isn't the case. Of course there's a catch.
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money they didn't even trust their own crew. That would be a first. I have yet to see it. I mean, the guy plugs his body direct. Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an idea. Over time, bring in Crix's leg. Of course. You've met some of them already. Matis Castillo. Yep. They might feel like in the... I am sending word out to the toughest nut to crack is if UC SysDef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries. Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The CommSpike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the CommSpike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy.
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy. Instead, it just has a nice side effect. There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of cover. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go. Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Lost a bet to one of the officers. We got mob duty now.
Howdy.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Feels
Good.
like we got maybe one
After
more
we're done
job
here,
before the
arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. It's good to have you back. What can I do for you? Even as long ago as the Narian War, I'll thank you. Unfortunately, the Unluck ciphers are lost to time. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at Mast will be... Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Yeah, I heard they're writing an awful lot. Anything else? Damn it. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all? Okay, well, if anything else springs to mind before you leave, please let me know. Glad to hear it. Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Any other fragments? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes? There you are. Where have you been? We're about to pull the trigger on the largest scale operation in UC SysDev history. All of our ships, personnel, and resources have been waiting for your report. Lives are potentially hanging in the balance. So you'll have to forgive me for being so impatient when I ask where the hell you've been. If I were you, I'd check my tone. I'm in no mood. I've received the reports about your little foray into Generdyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we are finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Gal Bank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crick system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
So we have to clean up your mess again. I swear, if we sent a team of Rangers, we could deal with all of this once and for all.
Unfortunately, I don't think the Freestar Collective would be willing to provide resources to anything related to the United Colonies. I'm pretty sure you're joking, but just in case you're fishing for what I'd say, I can tell you this. That money doesn't belong to you, or the Crimson Fleet, or even UC SysDef. It was for war reparations and belongs to the people. Allowing Delgado to get Crix's legacy, or keeping it for yourself would have extremely serious repercussions.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've come this far. We know you've got what it takes to bring the prize home.
Well said, Lieutenant. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck. The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons, all on account of your role in the operation. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill. During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City. You were saying? You have permission to speak. If you would kindly continue. Please, proceed with your report. Please, finish your thought, so that we can move on to other business. You were saying? You have permission to speak.
Was that you burning sage in your ship?
Yes, sir. Needed to clear some bad juju. Been having some rotten luck in my last 3 missions.
Well, you need to clear that through the proper channels.
We're so close.
The last thing I need is Lieutenant Toff giving me an alpha
Centauri
because he started a fire on this ship. Their day is coming.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'll never forgive them for what they did to me.
I understand.
Please, finish your thought, so that we can move on to other business.
But put your faith in Commander Ikande. If we're gonna finish this, the timing has to be just right.
All my hopes go with you. Good luck.
Another successful jump!
All my hopes go with you.
Commander Ikande is so decorated, you could play... game of checkers with all the medals on his chest.
Do what Commander Ikande says?
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for tests.
Where I belong.
until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're going to blow you into vacuum and take it anyway.
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets
We
and
could use a
starships
vacation
don't
if you're
always
feeling
mix so well.
generous. You could help us out.
Aw,
Or
come on,
we can just
please.
dust your ship.
I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop.
Sorry, that's not on the menu. Take them apart.
Are you training for some sort of weightlifting competition?
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever. I'm thinking... all three.
the hero of Vectera. You need your own comic book. You're a... cartoon. Your own... theme song. We have got to make this...
Hello there.
I can't believe I get to stand near you. Breathing the same air. I've got it in.
nice knowing you. So I hope this grid thingy is the real deal. Otherwise, it's been nice knowing you. The ship's taking a beating. Hold on, Grid. Friendly Grid. Happy Grid. It's really real. The legacy. Man, does that mean I need to start believing in the Illuminati too? I love the smell of getting back into the harness. So we weren't the first to make it this far. That is not encouraging.
recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that, every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's easy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now. We all need to take a breath. We're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess. Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution. Fixing the propulsion isn't even on the table.
Fine. You two get on it. Simmons and Bakara, I want you to walk the ship and give me a full damage report. Mayfield, see if you can help Aguilar with that arm injury. Let's move out, people. Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated.
Hello? Hello? Engineer's message said they set up some kind of a recording system. Well, the red light is on, so I guess it's working. It's been a few days since I docked with the Legacy. For the time being, I'm stuck here. Every system on my ship, including the prototype shielding, is completely burned out. It's unlikely it'll ever fly again. Whatever's protecting the Legacy seems to be holding for now. Which is pretty amazing considering she's been here for almost 40 years. Long story short, I've made it to the prize, but now I'm stranded and trying to figure a way off this hulk. I gotta tell you though, it's not looking good. Not at all. I found the remains of the Legacy's crew. Looks like they're starved to death. It's obvious they couldn't find their way out. Next thing I need to do is start scouring the ship and look for something they might have missed. Guess that's all for now. Signing off.
Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated. I wouldn't go near Osterholt. He's drunk and he's got a pistol.
Oh my god, are you alright?
Tell me exactly what happened. I was bringing Osterholt his food. When I got near the Craig tank vault entrance, I found him sitting on the floor. Bottle in one hand, gun in the other.
He say anything directly to you? Anything threatening?
No, he just stared at me and kept drinking from the bottle. The gun wasn't even pointed my way. What's happening to him, Captain? What's happening to all of us? First Bakara kills himself and now this? You have to help us. God damn it! I'm trying. I thought Bakara would be okay. How the hell did I know he'd never come out of that room alive? Everyone's looking to me for answers. Well, guess what? I don't have them. This whole thing's falling apart, and it's my fault. Captain, come back. Please. I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong, Simmons. I'll go talk to her.
Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated. I just just wanted you to know I placed a commendation in your record, Aguilar. Really? Why would you... Ah! Take it easy, Doc. I like to keep the arm, you know?
Sorry. This field dressing's the best you're gonna get away from a hospital. Captain's right, though. You saved our asses, big time.
You're the reason that we're having this conversation right now. That was a hell of a shot you made during the battle. This isn't necessary, Captain. I was only doing my part to keep us alive.
Oh my God, Aguilar, take the compliment already. They had us on the ropes, shields down, engines down, escorts destroyed, then you hop on the one lousy gun we have on this crate.
I'm not some kind of hero. We were just lucky, okay? Listen, I know losing Tremblay back there was hard, and that both of you were very close. But we have to move on and survive. That's easy for you to say. You still have Kilner. Everyone knows the two of you are together.
Aguilar.
You want to know the truth? Fine. Yes, we're together. But that's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I've lost 4 of my crew, and I'm trying to keep the rest of us alive and in good spirits while I figure a way out of this mess. So I'm sorry if I've offended you. Hope the arm feels better. Captain, come back.
Not good, Aguilar. Not good at all.
Damn it. Crew recording terminated.
Grab everything useful.
Crew recording initiated.
Full house.
Damn it, Mayfield. You must be cheating. There's no way anyone can be that lucky.
Oh yeah. I'm so lucky. Tell you what, I'll trade all that luck for a sandwich. Deal?
Yeah, sure. It's been, what was it, 3? Oh, 2 weeks since the food supplies ran out. If we had sandwiches to trade, we'd be eating them ourselves. Simmons, go get some rest. You sound awful. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap or something. I can't even read the cards anyway. Sorry, everyone. Can't keep my eyes open. It's okay. Go on. I'll come check on you in a while.
So, another round? Aguilar? Kellner? Captain?
You 3 go ahead. I'm just going to lean on Kellner here and watch. Oh, and let's cut the captain nonsense. Call me Liang.
Alright. Liang's out. I'm dealing the rest of you in.
Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure. A week? Maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs in his duffel into the head and locked himself inside. Everyone's been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so we didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe change a code. Not sure what he's done.
Kilner, can we cut through the bulkhead or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Damn it. Well, we can't just leave him in there.
Begging your pardon, but we can.
It's pretty clear that Picard checked out after our initial assessment, and he's been killing morale across the ship. Let him soak in there for a while. When he gets hungry, he'll come out.
I suppose you're right. Crew recording terminated.
Waste not, need not.
recording initiated. It's day 20 since supplies dried up. And here I am, staring at an empty poker table. Our last game. After Simmons passed, we kept trying to get together at least once a day for a game. To keep our minds off of things. Kellner and Leong were the next ones to, step away. They wanted to be together at the end. Then it was just Mayfield. We played for hours. Now I'm alone. I just wanted to, leave this recording for anyone that finds the legacy trapped above Bannock 4. That's all. For now. Going to deal myself a few hands and call it a day. I miss you, Trembly. And I'll be joining you soon. GB Legacy. Signing off. Crew recording terminated. Crew recording initiated.
All right, it's recording. So like you were saying, that's all we have left.
If we stretch things out and cut our rations in half, I'd say we'll be out of food in a week, maybe 9 days.
How do I do it, Kellner? How do I tell everyone we're all going to die?
You don't have to. Everyone knows. They're all making peace with it. Bakara and Osterholt knew. They simply chose to handle it by giving up early and taking their own lives.
Look at all that money down there. Millions of credits. Completely worthless. With all of that, I could buy another ship. Fly us all out of here. I wonder if Galbank will even bother to send word to my family. To any of our families.
Captain, listen. You're not at fault for what happened. Those ships came out of nowhere. The fact that we've lived this long is a gift. A miracle.
Which means we should enjoy every second of the time that remains. Right, crewman Kellner?
My thoughts exactly, Captain.
Come closer. I need you to hold me.
Crew recording terminated.
You did it.
Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module. Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module. Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the door.
This thing is old and very, very valuable. The amount of credits it's worth, staggering. Glad you're doing that, not me. company, I think.
Officers had alert. I have... Warning. I am programmed. Over the safety of nearby humans. Potential hostile detected. Activating combat protocols.
This is my All you. Never mess with a code.